Hi, Leos, and welcome to your December 2022 read. Happy holidays! And I have a special treat for you, Leos. My little niece, Charlotte, is a Leo and decided to show up at the right time. How does that happen, Leos? You guys always show up at the right time. It's true. She's a quiet Leo, however. She's very cute. All right, and let's go. Let's see what's happening for the Leos. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You have it all. I mean, we could literally say we have great happiness. We are in the spotlight. We're making money. We have money, and we have sacred love. A sacred union of the self, the worth of self versus the love of, hold on, the sacred love of what you have in your life reveals itself as the inner and outer of what matters, right? It's about taking time to show yourself and let others see you finally, right? It's a representation of being in the spotlight, literally. It is. Okay, the bottom of the deck. I don't have, I'm going to have Charlotte help me and put the cards up like this so everyone can see. Okay, so just that's good. All right, now at the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Wands, which indicates that we're unraveling. We are actually forming new directions. Charlotte's helping me with my wardrobe. So we're showing up in different places. We're showing up for others to see us. We're going to new locations, whatever that is. That could be work. That could be anything that will actually grow. For others, Leos, you've done the work on yourself, without question. Look at this beautiful depiction of spiritual ascension, growth, and going to new places for whatever reason. I'm going to ask that question in a minute, okay? Because we've been through enough mental anguish, and now we're forging ahead in a new direction, right? I can't stop there. They're telling me it's because we have had enough of people, places, and things that have hurt us in the past. This is our past, right? And now we come to a new juncture, a forward-moving point of contention where we're no longer taking any of this manipulation, lies, deceit of our past with us. We're not. I mean, look at the cards, right? If someone was withholding information, we're done. If someone hurt your heart, verbally, let's say verbal abuse, what have you, thank you, Char. We're now forging ahead saying we're done with that. We're getting into a new light of a new day with the sun revealing. Maybe you don't know yet where you're headed, but you're headed definitely in a place where there's peace, solace, growth, opportunity. I'm hearing opportunity knocks. Massive opportunity, right? We're now looking at things from the lenses of our own growth. That's important. Like innocence. Do you see how adorable Charlotte is here? Charlotte depicts the innocence of childhood, where we come from, right? Innocence of our spirituality. We grow through our life experiences only to finally shine our light for all to see. And depicting, of course, the Two of Wands here is let spirit show you the way forward. You may not know exactly where you're headed, but you do know wherever it is, it's where you're going to shine your light the best. and where people are going to see you in light of that. Literally, figuratively, okay? All right, let's get 3 more cards. I'm using the Light Seers deck to add more to the narrative.
I can hold more.
Thank you. Is she not the best? Oh, I should use her for all the videos. Why did I? Oh, she had school. Okay, we have the Magician, the Hierophant, and Temperance. And guess what? Look at what we have here. We have double Hierophant. I'm not joking, Leos, you have done the work, whoever I'm talking to that has done the work on themselves, we are ascending to a higher level of our own spirituality, what we have learned, and how we have grown. And now people are going to see you in that light. If they don't see you, you can hold these, honey. If they don't see you already, okay? Now, you've waited a long time. You've waited a long time to get to manifest the beautiful depiction of growth through experiences in life. It is absolutely beautiful. This guy here, are you good? Okay. This guy here, sitting here, is an angel. You see his wings, right? The angel is our spirit guides that tell us that you have gone within to reflect upon your own self and to grow your own light. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, honestly, Leos, what can we say? Let's look at the bottom of the Light Seers deck. You hold still right there, sweetheart. She is such a good girl. Okay.
I'm trying to let them see, but...
You're a good girl. And she's wearing trick-or-treat sweatshirt. What can I say? We celebrate all holidays. All right. The 8 of Swords. Yeah. People were not seeing you for your worth. People weren't listening. They're pretending. Of course, as you know, with the 7 of Swords, you're like, are you kidding me? Look at this. It was like, how did this happen, right? To the Leos, some of you Leos, right? How did this happen where you, I mean, it almost had to happen. That's what Spirit's saying. It had to happen in order for you to grow within your own self. All right? We learn by others teaching us. What did they teach us with these two here? They taught us that we no longer are we're no longer their, I don't want to say puppet, but we're no longer going to abide by the rules and regulations of others and how they think and what they say. We're making our own judgments. We're making our own way forward. Okay? And that's why you decided, or Spirit has led you to this new place, the land of freedom, where you're no longer tied and bound by which what happen is when people don't see us for our worth, right? When they don't see us for what we have to offer, we become a puppet. However, that puppet helps us to realize that we're not going to put up with it anymore. Does that make sense? We needed that. We needed not to allow others. That's what Spirit's saying. Allowing others to get in our way. And then that infringes upon our growth. So we needed those people. And we needed them to walk away. So, Leos, you extracted and you're leaving. And that's where this card comes in. Look. You're leaving. You're walking away. Right? And what we'd like to see is that 10 of Wands, or whatever you're taking a lot, you do have some baggage with you, but not to the point where you're not going up the hill, you're coming down from the hill. So that is no longer what we call a self-sabotaging moment, right? We're not doing that any longer. Let's keep going. There it is. The death. The death of what was a rebirth, right? We must understand when people don't appreciate our worth and what is valued, how we are valued, then we stop self-sabotaging. As they sabotage us, that's the mere reflection of us getting out of sabotage mode into I'm out of here and we're done. It's that simple. Leos don't mess around. Leos are the lions. We roar when people don't want to listen. And we don't do it necessarily in a roar per se of, the verbal part of yelling, screaming, kicking, etc. Sometimes we do it in silence. And that's what it has happened here. In silence, you said, I'm out. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio for sure. Okay. Here we go. A Queen of Cups. Yes. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel it's Scorpio because of the Death card right next to the Queen of Cups, but it doesn't matter. You guys are done. You've walked away from someone who didn't see you, didn't value you, and did not know you. As you were spiritually ascending, they have stayed on the descent. It's a massive vibrational frequency that no longer matches yours. And I don't think, honestly, Leos, I don't think it ever did. It didn't. Shar says that. It never really matched. When people don't match our vibration, then chaos ensues. Then people start trying to sabotage us. Then people try to throw shade at us. That's not going to work because you've grown, you've learned, you've had enough. I mean, literally, Leos, some of you are like, I'm done. I've had enough. Okay? And it could be with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. And someone, if this is what you thought was your soulmate, okay? I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm saying soulmates are lessons. All those lessons have been learned, and now it's time to free yourself and move on. And that's a beautiful thing, especially when you have the strength to do it. Right? You've been holding back for so long. It's your time to shine, Leo. Your time to shine. And now you're manifesting whatever it is that you want to manifest. The angels have your back. I mean, come on. Right? It's a beautiful depiction of growth, ascension, enlightenment. And for that, I applaud each and every one of you who can relate to this. Okay? It's a beautiful depiction of a beautiful reading of the innocence of beauty right here that sits beside me. I mean, that's what we want, isn't it? See? That smile. I mean, no one has that smile. Okay. So it's okay. You don't have to hold them if you don't want.
Okay.
Yeah, let's give her a break, shall we? Because she's a very good helper. She's my little elf. All right, so now we're going to, and I'm going to tell you, with a reading like this, I'm going to tell you, I know you're going to, like, some of you are going to, like, you guys can say whatever you want, but at, like, under 15 minutes, I have already seen your light. I have already experienced your love and your ascension, if you will. I'm so excited for each one of you because now you're turning over a new leaf where 2023 for you guys is going to be off the chain. 1, 2. Let's have Charlotte pick one more card for Leo's since she's, pick a card inside here. Any card. You just feel the card and there she goes. All right, let's take this card. All right. So your oracle is all about the philosophies that are involved in the laws of the universe, which brings us back to the magician. Okay? The philosophies, what are the philosophies? Are they about how you feel and the attitudes of those feelings about your past, and using now your willpower to rise above that, which is right here, knowingly, sorry about the glare, knowing, Leos, that what you think that you know now, you won't question it. It is your intuitive, right now you're on a high vibration of intuition. You are no longer using others' ways, only yours, and you're doing it in a big way. It's going to be big. Are you good? Okay. What you feel is going to allow you to heal. What you think, you will use your heart more than your head when it comes to the way that you feel. You have every right to feel. Thank you, sweetheart. You have every right to feel the way you do. People have given you way too much, have derated you, have derailed you, have not seen you for too long. And now you're going to be seen, heard, and felt like no one's business. Use your intuition. Use it in a big way. How you philosophize your life is all about how you see it. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Use your willpower. You have. Doing it your own way. As, like, right? I did it my way. That's your, I'm telling you, that's your song. Your song is, I did it my way. And your spiritual values, your long-term spiritual values with the Hierophant coming up twice is telling us that you're going to start sharing not only your philosophies and the histories of your experiences, but you're going to be heard, resulting in strength and honesty for all, not to see egoically, but to see from their spiritual, the spiritual essence, the flavor, the fragrance in which you emit. This is a beautiful blessing of your time has come. You do it your way. You've always done it your way, but no, not everyone saw it the way that you see it now, the way that they will see you now. It's massive. I don't even know how to explain it, to the point where you won't have to explain it. You will exude it. Your fragrance will be all spirit, your essence. I commend you for everything that you have gone through, Leos, because it has not been an easy ride. I send you so much love and blessings. It is short. It is. The other reads have been about 35 minutes or about that, 30, 35. The reason we're under 20 is because you have learned, you have grown, and spiritually, Spirit's saying, keep going. You're doing great. You're going to be heard, seen, and felt. Your year is 2023. It's the start of a huge year of I did it my way. Charlotte and I want to tell you how much we love you and how much this beautiful innocence is where we evolve from. And then as the circle of life continues, we come back to this beautiful, innocent part of love and loving others. Don't forget that. I am grateful to each and every one of you. I send you so much love and light. Do you want a kiss? She doesn't want to do that. She needs to meet you first. Such a Leo. All right. I love you all. Take care. Happy holidays.